Hello and welcome to my presentation where I will be discussing Claude AI and conducting a user-centered audit. Let's discuss a brief background and history of Claude. Claude was released in March 2023. Anthropic is the AI startup company that founded Claude. The startup claims to center on making reliable, interpretable, and steerable AI systems. Anthropic has investors such as Google, Amazon, and the Skype founders. Like most generative AI, Claude uses LLMs to source information. These large language models scrape the web for answers that are appropriate for questions that are being asked in the chat. Claude typically produces safer responses compared to other AI chatbots like ChatGPT. Claude uses conversational AI, which moderates its responses, whereas ChatGPT uses human feedback to moderate itself. The conversational AI helps back up Anthropic's claims of creating more reliable AI. This is a screenshot taken directly off of Claude's website. All of the versions are listed here. The free version includes chat with Claude on the web, iOS and Android, write, edit, and create content, analyze text and upload images, generate code and visual data, get web searches inside chat. The pro version is $17 a month. It includes everything in the free version, plus access to more Claude models, unlimited projects to organize chat, unlock deep research tools, use extended thinking for complex work, connect Google Spaces, email, calendar, and docs, integrations with remote MCP, and includes Claude Code. The max version is $100 a month and includes everything in Pro plus higher output limits for all tasks, early access to advanced Claude features, and priority access at high traffic times. And of course, it includes Claude Code. Claude's usability. Young versus older. In 2025, an Australian study was conducted to see which generative AI application had the most effective and easy-to-use graphical user interface, or GUI. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude were the three applications tested. Participants gave these Gen AI applications prompts such as how to build confidence in the workplace and a 1,000-word blog post. Out of the three Gen AI applications, Claude was rated the highest due to its minimal and simple GUI. In 2025, another study was conducted asking 23 questions to ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude AI, Microsoft Copilot, and Google Search. The study asked questions that an older person may ask Gen AI. Responses were graded on comprehensibility, relevance, accuracy, and consciousness. Questions centered around health, technology, lifestyle, finance, travel, and leisure. What are the symptoms of arthritis, and is online baking safe for older adults? These are two questions that were asked in the study. Claude rated highest for reliability, consciousness, and relevance. Claude usability with professionals. In 2025, a study from Ohio State University analyzed more than 40 million anonymous user conversations held on Claude. The top three professions that used Claude were computer and mathematics, art and entertainment, and education, instruction, and library. Questions related to healthcare professionals made up 2.58% of Claude AI conversations. Gen AI can aid in remedial tasks. For example, Claude can help dietitians create a meal plan for a patient. Let's discuss Claude's ethical concerns. From all three of these studies, all demographics were concerned about what is happening with their personal data while engaging with Claude. According to the Australian study, Claude AI lacked transparency, reliability, and safety. Although the Gen AI rated highly in this study, users felt that they did not know what was going on with their information and they were concerned about the black box. The study suggests that if developers took these ethical considerations and improved their applications accordingly, users would be more open to accepting AI's imminent reality in everyday life. In the Ohio State study, Claude creates cause for concern regarding data, security, and biases. Inputting a patient's data into Gen AI may violate HIPAA while losing the customization for the patient. In the usability test, in the next slide, the user asks Claude AI chatbot to plan a vacation to Germany. The version of Claude that is used is the Pro version, which is $20 a month. In the next slide, you will also see a snippet of the usability test as well as a voiceover conversation with the user and I. And on the right side of the screen are the typed questions that I asked the user.
Okay, can you tell me your initial thoughts of Claude?
I liked how it built a whole itinerary for me and basically planned the whole trip.
Did you feel like you had to use a lot of questions to get the answers that you were looking for, or was it tailored to you, this with the short responses that you had provided?
I think it was kind of tailored to me, but it also went in depth with its answers, so I feel like it could have covered a lot of people's questions with the answers it provided.
Was this your first time using Claude or any type of AI chatbot?
Yeah, I don't know what Siri is considered, but I would say this is my first time doing anything like this.
With that being said, how did you feel like the interface was? Did you think it was easy to navigate, or did you have to spend some time with it to understand how it works?
No, I think it was very simple. It's kind of straightforward. There's not a lot to it.
Okay, great. What about this? Do you feel that the AI was transparent?
Yeah. What do you think?
Did you feel like you knew that you were talking to an AI chatbot, or did you believe that it was a real person or just a normal Google search?
It just felt like it was doing like a Google search. Like you can tell that it's like a robot just doing a Google search.
Awesome. And did you find the AI to be helpful?
Yeah, I think so. I think it would just be nice if it was able to actually go take you into the websites and navigate it as well.
Yeah, so leading into my next question, do you have any improvements that you would like to see from Claude AI?
But that being it, it's just being able to go into other websites and help you navigate them. And possibly help you book hotels or book flights. That way you don't have to do everything would be hands-free and that'd be nice.
Okay, great. And so in the sense that it wasn't able to book you flights directly from the conversation, did you feel that it was kind of a waste of time since you could be typing the same thing into a Google search and getting actual flights and being able to book it directly from there instead of having to type it twice into Claude and then a Google search?
I guess for me personally, it didn't have a use when searching up hotels or flights, but maybe that's just not what it's meant for. Maybe it's just meant to give you information about things. So.
Is there a demographic in which this could be beneficial for someone who maybe isn't as well equipped to navigate the web?
I guess I wouldn't even say it's almost just knowing the right questions to ask the web, and this helps you get there.
From my interview with the user, I gathered that they believed the chatbot should have been able to do more, like book a flight or a hotel. The chatbot told the user multiple times they were unable to do so, but gave the user step-by-steps on how to plug it into the web and search for hotels and flights. With the step-by-step, the price just did not justify the product. It's too expensive for essentially a Google search conversation. This user had a general understanding of how AI chatbots find its answers, but could see how the AI may not be transparent to all users. Final thoughts. Claude seems to be one of the easiest Gen AI applications to use. This is due to its straightforward and simple design, which allows users to navigate the application easily. Claude provides reliable answers. This is not Claude specific, but more so at Gen AI applications. They seem to leave most users cautious. There is a general concern for security and safety and questions around the black box. On the right of the screen is a screenshot from the usability test I conducted for this PowerPoint. While the user did not bring up cause for concern regarding security, they still asked Claude if they saved the conversation. So this tells me this was a concern, even though it wasn't maybe the top concern. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope you have a great winter break.